So, I hit a stupid lick today at Burlington. I came across, well, one of the great finds that I found today is what we're talking about today, and that is French Avenue's Amber Empire. Now, they say that this is a clone or inspiration or a dupe of Clive Christian's Blonde Amber. Now, I have never smelled that fragrance, but I do have Art of Arabia 3, and they say that that's pretty close. So we're going to see what we got with this one, man. I hope that it's a banger. I've heard that it was. It's been hyped. I guess we'll see. You know what I'm saying? So without further ado, let's get into it. What's going on? It's your homie, it's your cousin, it's your player partner, Standing Man, a.k.a. the Clone Collector, a.k.a. Stanley Smellgood Sr., and we are back with another budget-friendly blind buy unboxing from Burlington. We are talking about, again, French Avenue Amber Empire. Man, I'm excited. The bottle looks cool to me. I've seen it a bunch of times, so I'm gonna see what I pick up off of it. Oh, before we go any further, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, leave me a comment, let me know what you rocking today, let me know what your latest pickups were, and let's just get into it. I can't wait no longer. So it's a dope box. Okay, it pops open like that. That bottle is fire. That's a fire bottle. It's a very nice presentation. This is what I be talking about. When it come down to these clones or dupes or, whatever you want to call them, the boxes be fire, the bottles are fire. It's just all around, they put a lot into the presentation. Sometimes you don't really luck out when it comes to the fragrance, and it might be decent, but bottles like this just look awesome when it comes to, having them set up on your mantelpiece or in your cabinet or your display shelf, whatever, whatever you got going on. But it's a nice little heavy bottle. But this box is fire though. It got the bottle, got the raised bottle on it or whatever. The bottle sitting there like that. It's dope. It's cool. But let's get into the beauty of this bottle. Look at that. This bottle kind of reminds me of like something sci-fi. I don't know, it gives me like some type of space invader, or I don't know, it just gives me that type of vibe, like a evil space empire / Transformer-ish / Star Wars-ish. Like, it just gives me that kind of vibe, man. But yeah, nice sturdy cap. Clicks into place and it stay on there too. That's nice. I kind of smell something. Yeah, I smell something. It smells good from what I can smell. That's the thing about these Burlington fragrances. You can buy them brand new out the box, and this ain't no cap because I literally have the cellophane right here. I just took it off before I started the video, so I haven't opened this yet. But we gonna see. It smells pretty good. Alright, so let's check out this atomizer, see what we got. It was okay. Oh, it wasn't open. Let's see what we got, man. Oof. That's boozy. That's boozy as hell. Getting some spices, maybe some star anise. It's definitely woody, sweet, ambery. I like it. It's sophisticated. It's very, very sophisticated. I'm gonna go on skin. And then we're gonna look up the notes and see what everything's supposed to be. You know how we do while this cools down. But yeah, that booziness in the air, like you smell that immediately. It's almost like a aged cognac that's been like sitting in a distillery barrel, like an oak barrel, for about 25 years, and they just cracked it open, or one of those single malt scotches a little bit. It's slightly rummy maybe, but I'm getting more of cognac vibes. That's good. Okay. Let's look up the notes. Hold on real quick. Give me a second. All right, so Amber Empire. It is an amber, of course, vanilla, woody, warm, spicy, musky, powdery, sweet fragrance. And I can say so far that you get most of that in there. This is like, you get this almost burnt sugar, but not in a bad way. Kind of like something that would be on top of like maybe a dessert bread or something that was baked with like a sugar glaze or something like that hardens. Maybe like the sugar crust on top of like a creme brulee, like that type of burnt sugar, like that. But as it dries, it gets like very vanillic, powdery, velvety. Slightly salty, but sweet. Like, if that makes any sense, it's slightly salty, but sweet. It's definitely woody, but the wood doesn't overpower the fragrance. This is grown and sexy. This is not I would not say that this is a daily driver, and it is not blind buy safe. This is a special occasion type of fragrance. This is a wedding. This is expensive upscale restaurant, upscale lounge. This is a date night. This is not go to the gym, run errands, this isn't an office scent. This is like special occasion worthy. Grown and sexy vibes. Like, that sugar note in here is very, very nice. As it dries down, that booziness goes away, so it doesn't overpower the fragrance. Like, it doesn't stay throughout the entire thing. But let's look up some notes. I want to see what the longevity and all of that is when it comes to this right here. So we're gonna see what we got. Yeah, it's definitely a fall winter fragrance. This is not for the summer heat at all. I can see this being absolutely horrendous in hot weather. This would be absolutely shit water in hot weather. And I don't know, does French Avenue, y'all let me know, does French Avenue need to macerate? Because maybe it gets better with time, but I am not wearing this in the hot weather. Hell no. It's way too heavy. This is heavy, deep, resinous, robust. I don't know, just a winter cold night out. Maybe a sexy little bonfire with the vibes. You know what I'm saying? But not a daily driver. But let's keep looking. So as far as notes, we got Oriental notes. I said I was picking up spices. Vanilla pod. Could have just said vanilla. Liquor. Okay. Cashmere wood. Amber, cedar wood, sugar cane. Okay, that's the burnt sugar with the amber, and okay, that's where I'm getting at. Tonka, sandalwood, musk, and labdanum. Maybe that labdanum is the little bit of a leathery, almost nuance in the bottom. Like I kind of get like a slight leather, but it's not pronounced. It's under there, but it's not pronounced. Yeah, this is expensive. This is exquisite smelling. So if blonde amber smells anything like this, I can see the hype, but I'm just not paying $350, $400 for that. And I got this at Burlington for $40. Why play yourself? Why cheat yourself? Treat yourself, big dog. So let's look at the longevity. And okay, longevity is moderate to long lasting. Sillage is moderate to strong. Okay. Definitely more male. Ladies, this one ain't for you. I'm sorry, baby. This is not your shit. This one is strictly for the fellas. Great value, of course. And yeah, Clive Christian, Blonde Amber, and they also got Art of Arabia 3 up there, which I do have. And Art of Arabia kind of smells like this. It's just not as dark and as heavy. Art of Arabia 3 kind of gives me more of a medicinal type of vibe. Like an undertone of maybe some cough syrup, like cough syrupy sweetness. It's like, it's cool, but it's not great. You know what I'm saying? It's straight though. Like, I mean, it's worth having in a collection if you want something like that, but it's cool. This, I like it. It's decent. I'll say that. This is about I'll give this a 6. I'll give this a 6. The atomizer is decent. I'll give the atomizer a 5. The bottle though, the bottle gets a 10. Look at this bottle. It's a fingerprint magnet, but look at this bottle. This is a fly ass bottle, bro. This feels, like I said, this feel like some sci-fi shit. Like I got I got the potion to change time or some shit in this bottle, man. This is fire. But yeah, it's just okay. Just okay to me. It's decent. I'll probably throw this on one night. Not sure when, but it could happen. Anything's possible. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, this is another good one. Another banger. Not really. Make sure you hit the like button, leave me a comment, hit the subscribe, hit the bell so you can be notified. You know the vibes. I'm gone. It's your homie, it's your cousin, it's your player partner. I'm gonna catch y'all on the next one. Hey, fellas, make sure you're looking good, make sure you're feeling good, and by all means, make sure that you're smelling good, because you ain't gotta spend a whole lot of money to do so. No more. All right, y'all. I'm gone. I'm gonna catch y'all on the next one. Deuces.